You don't need to catch her cheating to know she's already gone. You'll feel it in the silence between her words, in the way her soul starts slipping away while her body still lies next to you. Something changes quietly, suddenly, and without warning. Her tone softens when she speaks, but sharpens when you ask questions. She's there, but she isn't. And deep down, you know it. Most men sense it, that invisible shift, but they bury it under excuses. She's stressed. She's tired. Maybe it's me. No, brother. It's not stress. It's not exhaustion. It's emotional disconnection, the first symptom of betrayal. That's why in this video, I'll expose 7 brutal psychological signs she's seeing another man. This isn't about jealousy. It's not about paranoia. It's about awareness, so you never waste your time, your love, or your peace on someone who's already dividing hers. Stay until the end, because I'll show you exactly how to handle it. Not with anger, not with begging, but with silence, strength, and control. Let's begin. 1. Her phone becomes a secret world. Every betrayal begins with a phone. Not the calls, not the texts, the secrecy. She used to scroll beside you, laugh at memes, show your chats. Now, the moment you walk into the room, the screen flips. The password changes. Notifications vanish. She walks away when the phone rings and whispers, "It's just a friend." But listen carefully. The phone isn't the problem. It's the symbol. When she starts guarding her phone more than her heart, she's building a new world you're no longer invited into. You'll notice the details first. She gets defensive when you ask who she's texting. She smiles at the screen more than she smiles at you. She takes private calls outside and says you're overthinking. Here's the truth. People who have nothing to hide don't suddenly need privacy. When her phone becomes sacred, there's something or someone she's protecting. And this is where most men destroy themselves. They confront too early. They accuse. They explode. And she learns to hide better. Don't do that. Don't play detective, play observer. Watch patterns. Watch her behavior. Because the moment she senses suspicion, she'll clean her tracks before you ever find the proof. And that brings us to the next sign, one that hurts even more. 2. The slow death of intimacy. Affection doesn't vanish overnight. It fades like a dying flame. At first, you'll tell yourself she's just tired or distant. But over time, the warmth leaves. The hugs shorten. The kisses lose life. Her eyes don't see you. They look through you. She used to crave your touch. Now, she scrolls in silence beside you. You'll feel the distance, not in her absence, but in her indifference. When a woman starts giving her affection elsewhere, you stop being her comfort and start being her routine. And no man can compete with the thrill of her emotional escape. That's why the worst thing you can do is beg for attention. Because you can't fix what she's already given to someone else. Pull back. Observe. Let her distance tell the story her words never will. And if you think that's painful, wait until you see the next sign, the one that exposes not her actions, but her morality. 3. She starts defending her friend's infidelity. Here's where psychology reveals everything. She starts defending her cheating friends, saying things like, "You don't know what she's going through," or "Everyone makes mistakes." Suddenly, betrayal becomes understandable. Why? Because she's normalizing her own behavior. By excusing her friend's cheating, she's preparing to excuse her own. She'll protect that friend, not out of loyalty, but guilt. Because when her friend gets exposed, she knows her turn might be next. And that's what most men miss. They overlook the moral drift, the subtle shift where right and wrong become flexible. When loyalty becomes negotiable in her words, it soon becomes negotiable in her actions. So listen closely, brother. What she defends today, she may be doing tomorrow. Before we move on, do one thing. If this already hit something real, hit that like button. Because what's coming next will hit even harder. 4. She starts canceling plans with you. There's a silence that hurts more than an argument. It's the silence of distance disguised as busy. Remember when she used to count down the days to see you? When every minute together felt like the highlight of her week. Now she cancels last minute. Something came up. I'm tired. But you see her online, smiling, laughing, living, just not with you. Here's the cold truth, brother. When a woman starts seeing another man, she becomes afraid of being seen with you. Afraid her new secret might cross paths with her old one. She's avoiding overlap, avoiding guilt, avoiding confrontation. Those random cancellations? They're not random. They're calculated. She's reorganizing her life, dividing her presence, building a double existence. And here's where most men fail. They chase harder. They call more. They beg for her time, thinking effort will fix distance. But all that does is push her deeper into the arms of the man she's trying to hide. So don't chase. Step back. Let her absence reveal her truth. Because once she's started scheduling another man, you'll realize she's already unscheduled you from her heart. 5. She stops talking about the future with you. This is one of the quietest betrayals, but also the deadliest. She used to dream with you, trips, goals, the house, the life. Now, those dreams go silent. She doesn't say we anymore. She says I. Her sentences shrink. Her excitement fades. The woman who once painted your shared future now stares at a blank canvas because she's already started sketching a different story with someone else in it. When a woman emotionally checks out, she stops building with you long before she leaves you. Her body might still be there, but her imagination isn't. And this is where most men lose themselves, trying to resurrect a version of her that no longer exists. But once she's replaced her hope, she's rewritten her loyalty. You can't rebuild a dream she already burned. And that's why the next sign cuts even deeper. Because in today's world, betrayal doesn't always happen in secret. Sometimes it happens online. 6. Her behavior on social media changes. If you want to see where her heart is heading, don't look at her. Look at her feed. She starts posting differently. Pictures that never existed before. Seductive poses. Exposed skin. Captions like new energy, new beginnings, unbothered. Her wardrobe shifts. Her stories start looking cinematic, as if she's trying to prove she's living her best life. But you can feel it. She's performing, not expressing. Performing for someone specific. That's not coincidence. That's communication. A digital breadcrumb trail meant for the man she's entertaining. Because when a woman starts performing for her followers, it's because she's already lost her audience at home. Most men make the mistake of reacting, commenting, confronting, asking questions. Don't. That only proves she still controls your emotions. Stay silent. Let her feed tell the story she thinks she's hiding. Because attention always leaves footprints. And 7. When she finally says, I don't feel the same anymore. This is the moment every man dreads, the final curtain. She looks you in the eye and delivers the line she's rehearsed for weeks. I just don't feel it anymore. Her voice is calm, her face emotionless. Because this breakup isn't new to her, she's already lived it in her mind 100 times. You're just hearing the echo of a decision made long ago. When she says, I don't love you anymore, it's not the beginning of the end. It's the confirmation of a process already complete. Someone else has already taken the emotional space you used to fill. And while you're still processing, she's already moved on emotionally, perhaps physically. Most men fail right here. They plead. They bargain. They ask, what did I do wrong? Stop. Because the more you chase what's running away, the smaller you become in her eyes. Walk away, calm, silent, unshaken. Because the man who controls his reaction controls the ending. And the man who stays composed when others expect chaos always wins. Now listen carefully. Not every sign means she's cheating. People change. Life changes. But your duty as a man is to observe before you react. Don't accuse. Don't panic. Because if she's innocent, suspicion will destroy what love remained. And if she's guilty, you won't need to shout. Her behavior will reveal everything. Stay still. Watch. Collect your truth. And when it's clear, you won't need closure. You'll walk away with peace, dignity, and power. Because the truth always exposes itself. You just have to be quiet long enough to see it. Hear it. So don't chase explanations. Let her actions tell the story. And, brother, when you finally walk away, don't do it with anger. Do it with self-respect. Because silence from a man who knows his worth is louder than any revenge.